All right, I think we're live. Welcome if we are live. If we're not live, I'm going to kill myself. And that way we'll definitely not be live.
Well, I'll be. You just won't be.
Well, I said fair enough. If I kill myself on the air, then you guys will still be here and you could leave the stream, but technically you'd be stuck and you couldn't do anything to end the stream. So the stream would probably go on for 8 hours.
So I have a question, guys. Like, when it comes to like nuts, are you like a peanut guy or an almond guy?
I'm a nut. I'm a nut. I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Ideas, almonds or peanuts?
Oh fuck. Wait, we don't.
We're starting off the stream with a question about almonds or peanuts. IDS.
Both. I like both.
But which one would win a death battle?
A death battle.
Eating them by themselves, peanuts. Oh, but there are plenty of almonds that are great.
Fair point.
All right, well, that's brilliant. You know what? I would love that. Like, okay, we think things are going all right, but then we click on the video and it's like my audio is just not there, or someone's audio is just not there, and then people are hearing 1/3 or 2/3 of the conversation.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing.
Vimeo.
But hopefully that's not happening. Let's take a look. Let's read a book.
Vimeo.
And we got 6 stream people. And we got comments too. How sweet. All right, welcome everyone. All right, let's look at all these comments. I guess we'll start with we just got a bunch of people conversing on the chat before we got started. Now, name your favorite Toa from each series. Oh boy, that's a little much.
Favorite Toa in Gakuen Rio is Kararog. My favorite Toa in Apex and Pals is Dagrin. Favorite Toa in Bio Shorts is Callan. Favorite short or character.
Please. Wait, Bio Shorts? Or because there's no Toa in Callan and Davix. I get which is garbage. Why am I? You know what? You got me to bring up Callan and Davix on this stream. Thanks.
You're so
fucking precious when you smile.
All right. Well, basically, we're just gonna talk, goof around, answer questions, and I might build something since I have these pieces all laid out here. So I'm just gonna see because I bought a lot of stuff off Bricklink that I've done like Jack with, so I might as well try.
Build a woman because you don't have enough female mocks.
I think that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna make a Nuva Boom mock.
Do it. Make also do the
really
Nuva.
Sexy.
Remember the Nuva butt? Remember when Nuva butt was becoming a thing?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, there's Nuva butt. Dragonax did
it. Calling out Dragonax. Hopefully he'll never.
To be fair, his Nuva butt mock was good. I'm just saying, now you did it though.
Okay. All right, so I think people are encouraging. Build a giant foot, Tinfoil TV says. All right, well, I guess I could do that. Okay. Random PC guy says, hey, Callan, just a question, could I be a voice actor? Technically, I'm not going to say no, but I contacted me on Discord.
That's a big fat no from Callan. Big fat no from Callan.
I'm not going to say no. I don't say no. Directly, but
just send a demo reel and he'll judge.
So if you can send me a test and I might say no from there. But yeah, if the question,
Callan's not gonna say no. You can verbal cues to decline consent.
I'm not gonna say no, but but if you don't understand that I'm saying no, then you're a rapist, basically.
So, Pinkly Smooth said, build a furnace and have it be the self-mock of the channel.
I actually just built this.
Yeah, build Anne Hathaway. Yeah.
I think this is a pretty cool mock I just built. It looks kind of like an emblem, you know?
Which,
you're fucking idiot.
Honestly, it's like, which one's worse?
Yes.
Which one is worse? My meme I made 3 days ago about the laughing at the reaction video cringe, or that?
I think this is pretty good, man.
I
I'm going to. I don't know, man. How do you
Yeah,
get
everybody-
LJ on your video? I
every-
got him to do lines, and I put them in the video. Simple as that.
Hey everybody in the chat, which one's better, almonds or peanuts? Text in the chat. Tell me which one's better, almonds or peanuts.
All right, we're gonna get chat participation Q&A as well. All right.
Yeah,
Do
and
you
also-
finish your height school? I went to a school to increase my height. It was very hard and it didn't help me at all because I'm only like 5'6",
Yeah.
and I'll never be taller.
You barely passed.
I barely passed. So no, I did not pass high school. I did pass high school though. Also, we got a lot of peanuts answers, so there we go. A lot of people prefer peanuts. Who is the man who is moving near Caleb? Oh, that is Larnuu of Metru Nui. He's got. We're gonna do promotions here. He's got an upcoming series called Gakko and Rio, based off of a series called Gakko and Rio Omega, which was based off of a series called Gakko and Rio.
But
Wait,
you
now
got
because
Gabriel
Name
Alpha there.
one of Mex and Pals.
Huh? Where's the
Savagery.
lie, though? Where am I? The average man says.
Excuse me, but I prefer the term homage, which is just French for a ripoff.
Yeah, I put omelette du fromage.
Is that the shit that Dexter spoke in the girl's ear in that one episode?
Yep.
That Dexter's laugh.
It was indeed, dude.
Oh, actually, speaking of
Okay.
foreign languages, I actually have a question for you, Caleb. So,
Okay.
a while back, actually a while back. Why am I talking about it? It's literally literally 2 days ago. So over the summer, I decided that I'm going to do a study abroad semester in Peru, and because of that, I need to get better with my Spanish. But the problem is, when it comes to Spanish, I am terrible with vocabulary. Like, I don't know enough words. Like, I can string together sentences if I know the words. I understand the grammar of Spanish very well, but the actual vocabulary itself, I have a hard time getting hold of that. Is there like a good resource to just do? Because I mean, I know you took Spanish in your education.
Okay. You could never ask me this question again.
Okay.
No. I would suggest I did some Rosetta Stone during my courses, and that was mildly helpful. So that was fine. Honestly, though, I lost track of most of my own Spanish speaking skills. So, but other than just saying maybe potentially do Rosetta Stone, which is also pricey, I think it can be. Depends. I don't know. You'd have to look into the prices. All I know is that we had some kind of deal when I took the course in college.
Yeah.
That I was able to, oh my god.
IDS to join twice.
Wait, did he?
Yeah, I'd mute one of the IDSs, I guess, or something.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, IDS, can you still speak? Oh, okay, now that one gone.
Wow. Fucking ass.
Ow.
Oh, that's freaking mean, dude.
Oh no, dude. Anyway, let's see.
We took quite a bit
kinda,
of just for that
actually,
question.
I'll do like the whole entire chat situation for you, and sorry, I'm getting a little bit of out here. I will do the whole entire analyzing the chat for you and answering questions.
All right, yeah, it's cool because that way I can build. All right.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of already know. Okay. You start with the person. Tyrannical545 asks, I kind of already know the answer, but what's your opinion in Bionicle Revolution?
Yeah, it looks like crap. IDS and I have said it before. I think.
Testing. Does this mic work?
It works. Actually, it sounds really
Does it
good.
work?
Ooh,
Fenner is a piece of shit. Does this work?
sounds a little bit like ASMR up in here.
Yeah, I would listen to that ASMR all day.
welcome to the
Yeah.
stream. Fenna is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Start taking Fenner hate in that voice.
Well, welcome to the shit slinging ASMR.
Oh man, all my friends are
Spicy.
heathens. Take it slow.
All my friends are heathens.
It's that ugly freaking song
Hi-
from
Hi
Suicide
there.
Squad.
Hi there. Welcome to Suicide Squad ASMR. I'm Killer Croc. Can someone put on BET for me?
Ugly. But yeah, basically we don't like Fenna very much, and we don't think.
Yeah,
Bionicle
basically
Revolution's
we don't
very
like
good.
Killer Croc or BET. Okay.
Yeah, that too.
Let's-
So
Let's go through the next questions.
wait,
by the way,
actually,
Fen-
let me. You skipped over a couple that I think I can answer real quick.
okay, okay.
They were from earlier.
Okay.
What's your favorite Toa in the Mononui series? Mononui series.
well,
Mine
my
is Toa Lesson.
My favorite Toa was Lezovic. His set just really spoke to me on a deep level.
Oh,
Ouch.
nah, dude. Lee Khan. It's all about Lee Khan.
Oh,
If you didn't know, IDS doesn't think the Lezovic set is very good, and I don't either. Sorry. But
It's just a meme.
fucking special when he smiles.
all right, but my favorite Toa, I don't know. I like Tahu because I'm gay. Anyway, so you can quote me on that.
I'm also
IDS,
gay,
what
so
happened
I
to your
like Tahu.
podcast? It got canceled. Callan, why did you change your
Oh,
name?
people
Because
asking
Great
questions?
Brutus is
Oh yeah,
now like a
basically
separate thing.
it got cancelled due to me becoming terminally ill.
Yeah,
Um,
IDS has only got 1.5 months left to live.
Yeah,
we
it's
didn't really
pretty
cover
good.
that in the last podcast. We didn't think it was very relevant.
It's pretty good.
So yeah. Oh, by the way, I decided that instead of make a good mock, I would just freaking fix the Skrull star the best I could on this stream. So there, I did.
that's
Now
pretty
Skrull
good.
star, who's a terrible set, is now looking mostly correct. He's missing his green shoulder pieces, but whatever.
You know what is my favorite thing about the Scroll Stars is that it came with it gave with a one Nuva shoulder pad in gold. And what was fun, and if you put it like on the cod piece, like you can use that as kind of like a cod piece or like a diaper thing on the scroll because there's a connection there. For it,
Yeah, my thing with the scroll is basically scroll stars is clearly if Tuma is Bowser, scroll stars is basically just a Koopaling.
No, Scroll Stars is Wart.
Yeah, scroll stars have genital warts. Yeah.
Oh, that's gross. Skrull star. God,
Yeah.
sleeping around.
What's my favorite? What's my favorite Paraka? Well, there was only one Paraka, and his name was Nectan, so probably.
Yeah, man. Okay. Very good answer, dude.
Okay.
Good, great question.
Exclusion Corrosion Plush Bros said, Larnuu, I got a question for you. Do you know the way? There's a dead man.
Oh, yeah, that is.
I mean, my
You
channel.
also
is
asked
becoming
earlier,
games, but
why
still,
did you
no.
change your name? This channel is like a collaborative thing, or it's hopefully going to be. So we'll see about that, but it's probably going to fail hard.
I also take 5 attempts to spell the word Avak.
Oh.
Yeah. So is it like are you saying this place is like a place for custom Bionicle, right? Custom Bionicle stuff, right?
Basically, I'm gonna try and do kind of things.
Anything that's Bionicle and it's custom, it goes here. You know, it's an idea that's new and no one else tried it.
Yeah, no, nobody ever tried it before. It's completely unique. Does anyone else feel that Biotube is barely alive? Drakerzilla said. I'm going to continue my trend of criticizing my fans by saying your username needs to be reworked, sir. It's not a very good username.
This is the way of the Bionicle.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, the community sucks. Yes, we know this.
Yeah. Honestly, like when it comes to Bionicles, like anybody who's like,
I gotta quickly address Tinfoil TV. TTV's Bionicle Gen 3 looks like shit. Who wants who wants ugly like Ninjago knockoff minifigs about that shit looks so bad, and it's very well in line with TTV. It's just fucking bad.
I think that's all that needs to be said on that.
Hold on, actually, you need a like. I'm in the dark on that because like I don't
follow them, but I've seen tangential pieces of art. It's just a bad idea. Like, yeah, okay, you want to do the minifig stuff. Then what makes it any different from Nexo Knights or Chima? It's just going to be another generic stupid lion. with overly complicated minifigs that go for like $7 on Bricklink. No one wants that.
No, yeah, God. And you know what? That would be the last thing I want, actually. The fact having to track down like $10 minifigs just to get all the Bionicle characters. Ugh, ugly.
TTV got worse after LJ left. TTV is like a lump of poop, and LJ was a bit of sweet corn, someone just flicked right off that lump.
You know what? I don't even like corn that much. So there you go.
I do. All right, here's another poll for the chat. Green peas or corn? Which one's better?
Wait, what? Corn? Yeah, sweet corn's better, just because it's sweet. Also, what is that profile picture? I assume it's probably from that old animation.
Yeah, it's the big buff guy going.
Yeah, it's basically just Jevik being his whole shoulders held by this giant faceless guy that just goes Jevik.
I think it's that recreation of that scene from the Boondocks with the shower.
Somebody record ideas as a Tyrant on G3 and TTV because that was gold.
Corn. Like a lot of people are saying corn. Wait, what did you say? Did you ask a question about corn?
Yeah, I said green peas or corn.
Okay, everyone wants corn. Then there you go.
Yeah, green peas as opposed to the black peas. Well, I guess it's black.
Oh, I hate them. Well, no, there aren't any black peas, but there are peas who have black eyes for some reason.
The pants. The last one who pees gets a black eye.
Yeah, black and peas are kind of honestly.
I'm building a mock. What do you guys think?
Is just too negative.
Ooh.
Well, look, I can be negative. I only have a month and a half to live. Okay.
Yeah, seriously, give the guy a plague.
I mean, honestly, like what he's been saying in this call is positive compared to what he's been saying.
Living amok, trying to eat a truck. I don't know.
Okay.
Je m'appelle meme.
So, IDS, you just said that you are joining the gym. What's that story about?
Oh yeah, basically, I got on the bus today and I was like, I'm gonna buy a new coat. And the bus, so I took the bus to wherever it was. It took super long. I got there on the wrong bus, and it just took so many hours. The place I went to had some good stuff, but nothing was in my size, and so I ended up getting a coat. But then on the way back, I was waiting for the bus, and it was taking too long. And I was like, because it was like 20 minutes to the next bus. So then, and then the gym was there, and I was like, might as well sign up for the gym. So I did.
Oh, so you're actually
a really exciting story.
I
know.
So
you're getting swole on the whim.
Yeah, basically. No, it's something I've been wanting to do for a while, and the bus was just taking long, and it was right there. So I was like, you know what, might as well. Because like I said, it's not like I'm a fatty. I'm not like, so it's not like I need to lose weight. Because lose weight, you don't need to go to the gym. I don't know why people go to the gym to lose weight. Just go to run.
Look, guys,
actually, I mean,
I gotta say this. I'm DJ Keemstar. I gotta say this. I guess he's in denial. He's actually got serious weight problems.
Yeah, he's a narcissist fatty.
I am morbidly obese. I'm so obese. I'm gonna claim disability and never work again.
He's a guy. I'm talking in a British accent. Oh, I am superior to you.
Oh, okay, yeah. So wait. So if you're Keemstar, Caleb, am I clown? Am I the biggest bitch in the world?
Well, actually,
yes.
To be fair, I am the fattest in this group, so I guess I have to be chat anything for views. Ah, shit. I had to post naked with my dick out.
Yeah, no. Okay. Tinfoil brings up the robosexual sighting. That was crazy. Basically, I'm walking around and I see just this robot just driving by itself down the street. And it's just doing circles. It's just going by itself, and there's no one in sight controlling it. There's no guy there's not even like a logo on it. It's just this random robot just going by itself and it's crossing the road. It was crazy.
There goes my hero.
So yeah.
I thought that, you know what? I'm pretty sure there was someone on a building who was trying to mess with people. So I think you're wrong.
Basically, my friend, she told me that apparently, Deliveroo, which is like a food delivery company here,
Deliveroo?
Yeah, it's a really fucking stupid name, and I hate them because they never deliver to my address. When I was at uni, we had a Deliveroo billboard on my street, and they didn't service my address. I hate them. But apparently they're trialing robots to deliver food. So it might have been that, but if that's the case, if I saw one of them roaming the streets, I'd probably kick it over, crack it open, and steal the food.
Hashtag bring back Biotude. Nah, honestly,
Hashtag
like
bring back Nexo Knights, because you know what, the way they were making those swole yellow minifigs, I was like, this is the direction like it needs to go. You know,
like listen, we need more soul figs so IDS can make a sig fig in a couple months.
ugly ass.
Get hyped for Bionicle Sig Fig and IDS Sig Fig. You're gonna do it in congruence.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in iBionicle Reads. You know.
Oh yeah, that's coming out real soon. Real soon.
Yeah. No, but in all seriousness though, like I don't know, like honestly, if you Biotube, it's like kind of honestly Biotube died when G2 died. Honestly, like G2 put the nail in the coffin there. Everybody's like, yeah, nah, this wasn't good enough to keep the legacy going on.
It's kind of weird because before G2, there was Biotube was there. It was small, but it was there and alive.
Yeah.
And then G2 like put a battery in its back, like supercharged it, and then afterwards it just died. It like OD'd on like this new energy and just died because it's like even though G1 was like, because when G1 was dead, there was still Biotube. G2 dying like killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, here's the analogy I'd like to build on an analogy. I think they put the battery on. The battery ran for like 5 minutes, and that 5 minutes was the hype for G2. And then when it actually came out, it sucked. So the battery died, and the battery was just there, and then it was just collected rust, and basically that rust was the death of the community after it really died.
It's like when one of those corroded batteries, you know, like when you leave a battery in a Wiimote for 6 months and then you check and you're like, oh shit, I didn't play Wii.
Basically, the remote control car that was Bionicle now cannot even work with a new battery because the corroded battery screwed up the interior of the remote.
Yeah, exactly.
But I always got proof of my back. Also, I'm looking at your parts, Caleb, and I see that red.
Ooh, you're looking at his parts. Ooh.
Yeah, of course. And I see that red. It's like a red. It's in your washers, the bit where you have all your washers. That red Technic bit. That's cool. I only have one of them in gray.
Which one? Oh, this one that's on the crotch.
Yeah, I like that piece.
Yeah, I like this too.
Random PC guy wants you to watch the scroll, Caleb.
I'm trying to see if I can give this guy a big wiener.
Ooh. Wait, make a trick with the wiener. There you go. That's what you should do.
What's my favorite mock? My favorite mock that I've ever made is probably my Rakshi.
Oh yeah.
It's not my favorite actually. My favorite mock is probably fucking
Magnon?
Devroni or something.
Honestly, I thought. What about like Iron Woman Mark II or
Drex? That probably Ganon is probably my favorite mock. Probably then.
Ganon is iconic.
Ganon's still better than Drex.
Yeah.
I think
only because he's more iconic. Drex, like, it's like you can make a good design, but sometimes a previous design you do is more iconic.
Fair enough.
So just on iconography alone. But to be honest, stuff that I'm proud of is like the Rakshi, the Sidorak head, like stuff that I thought wouldn't be possible that I did.
Yeah, I can feel that, dude.
My prize mock is Larrabee. Shout out to Larrabee.
Shout out to I was gonna drop the end bomb. Shout out to my friend Jalocum.
Did we got any new commercial? What am I saying? What commercials? Comments. I suck.
We could do some commercials.
People talking about play stippling.
Oh yeah.
So guys, here's the poll: corn or peanuts? Corn or
Why was your mic like that for a second? Holy crap!
What happened?
It was like the universe was exploding.
Literally, you're gonna have to listen to this back after the stream. It was
okay. Listen, the question of corn versus peanuts is so important that it has to be said.
A better question is corn or Slipknot. Like, which band is
ugly?
I mean, honestly, I'd probably say corn. Not really because I like either band, but more so because I actually just have listened to corn before.
Yeah, and plus Korn has "Freak on a Leash," which I know is probably the most popular song, but I like that song. Also, when I went to Leeds Festival, I saw them live, and the lead singer of Korn was wearing a dress, and it was really random.
I want to say they have one one former lead singer who like left and became like religious or something.
No,
That might be fake.
but Freakin' Alicia is a cool song. And like I said, I saw them live, so I'm going to pretend that I'm a big fan of them.
Nice.
I'm trying to think. Who are the bands? I think the only band that like is notable that I've seen live is Journey, probably. Yeah. I mean, Steve Miller was also playing that set, but honestly, no one gives a fuck about Steve Miller.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was just I honestly, okay. In all seriousness, though, I'm cool with Fly Like an Eagle, but I seriously hate Space Cowboy.
Oh.
So long, Space Cowboy.
I like Cowboy Bebop though. To clarify, I'm talking about the song.
Wait. By Steve Miller, you mean Steve Miller Band? I love the Steve Miller Band. What the heck?
Yeah, I love Frank Miller Band. Edgy shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, can we talk? Can we talk about Frank Miller's book that no one ever talks about this, but it's like the worst book he ever made, which was Holy Terror. Have you heard about that one?
No.
Okay.
Like we're not big comic book nerds here.
Yeah, I don't read comics.
Oh, okay. Well,
if you guys didn't know, Steve Miller Band was an old rock band, and Frank Miller is an artist who did the Dark Knight Returns comic. He's artist, writer, whatever. He does stuff.
yeah.
He did watch
nowadays he's completely his brain's completely. Hold on a second. I was gonna talk.
Frank Miller's about to come to Cage's room and beat the shit out of him.
Watch out, Cage. You done goofed. You done messed with the wrong Miller. Steve Miller Band, they're too old to do anything about it. Frank Miller is just crazy enough to come for you.
Callan, can you make a Chibi Toa? Didn't you make like loads of Chibi Toa before?
Well, I made Chibi self-mocks, and a lot of those self-mocks were Toa, so basically, yeah. I mean, if we're getting technical there.
I'm back.
Thanks for
What would you guys do if Barnacle came back for a third time?
It would really depend on what it was.
If it was shit like G2, honestly, I might not. I'd have to follow it just out of brand loyalty, but I wouldn't even bother buying any of it. If it was good, maybe I'd have to give it a chance. But like,
that's the thing. Yeah, that's really all we could say. We take a look at what it's got, and if it looks like garbage, I think I'd just be following it disillusioned. If it looks great. I'd be really excited.
If it had been a retelling of something from G1, once again, it all just counts. They can do whatever they want. If it's quality, I'll like it. If it's not even because it's different. To be honest, I didn't think they would. I've talked to Callan about this before. I never thought they would do a reboot. I thought it was like Star Wars where they would just keep telling it and they wouldn't reboot it. But the fact they did a reboot, like if it was good, I still would have liked it. I don't hate it because it's new. I hate it because it's bad.
Yeah, it really is bad. So basically we'd give it a shot.
What if Robo Riders came back? Fuck Robo Riders. I want Sliders to come back. Robo Riders suck.
Hold on. Fuck that sliders shit. Okay, I want my Throwbots. Give me my
Throwbots is the retarded American name for Sliders.
I know, and it's better.
No, it's not. It's like,
It's weird.
I don't understand what a slicer is. Let's call them exactly what they are. They're robots that throw things.
Yeah, well, listen, slicers sounds too much like sliders, and you know what sliders are? They're tiny hamburgers, okay? No one wants a tiny hamburger.
Look, okay, you can Throwbots. I don't know. It's Throwbots sounds like what you name it if you just don't give a crap about anything about it as like a toy. If we're gonna take story into account, like any kind of story. Like just call it a Throwbot. That's what it does. But but I want to say they had a loose backstory with the whole Slizer's name.
They did. Basically, Throwbots just sounds like something like from Attack of the GoBots or whatever the hell that Transformers thing was.
Yeah, you're right. It is called GoBots. But yeah, so no, I think I'm with IDS. Slizer sounds more. It lends more of an story interest to it. But if you're just trying to like, it would be like calling Bionicles robots with organic parts.
Nah, dude, it's
heads, like doo-doo heads.
No. They have to be called maskers. Okay, they have to be called maskers. Remember that like thing?
Hey, Callan, do you like Suddenly Orange's series reviving Bionicle?
Yeah, it's all right. I don't have any kind of problem with it.
Hey, Callan, TB Dara 2.0 intro product says, I am coming.
What?
Ooh. I think they're mistaken. They got on the wrong stream.
Oh no.
I need
Yeah.
to see Zoe burgers.
Yeah.
I need to see Zoe as burgers.
No, you should not say that. My face is now associated with that quote. Oh no.
You got buns. I got ass burgers. Terrible.
Do anyone have a question for Bob Burgers? Ask Bob Burgers.
Actually, I have a question. Why are you building a bird instead of building Nuva? But
to be fair, I kind of like it. It's got a OG Rahi kind of look to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of trying to see. It's just what kind of came about with the little beak thing. I don't know. It just looks a little like a bird head. So
what's my favorite?
But also to be fair, Nuva butt. Okay, I'm just saying.
Okay,
to be fair,
random PC guy asked me what my favorite Konohi is. It's hard to pick, because obviously the original wave, including the Traga and the Marta mask, are damn right iconic, and they're so well designed. So I can't pick, but just because of the iconography, probably the How. But if you want to say outside of the original line, it might be Naparu, in Ikas, just because it's so badass.
Okay. The comma Metru outside of the original wave.
It's like the original wave is kind of in a class of its own. Like,
yeah, it's comfort. Now that being said, out of the original wave, I'm trying to think of which one's my favorite. It's
hard to say because it's hard to put in an Ica mask as your favorite because they're so different from a standard Konohi. But there's something that speaks to me about that one.
Yeah.
I think like outside the original classic like 12 Konohi, I think probably the Picari is probably my favorite. That whole target set.
I think it's definitely the most versatile.
Yeah.
Of the original.
Because I mean, the Picari, it's like that's a Nanua, that's a Takua, that's an Onipex, that's an Onipu, that's a Rio.
It's an everything.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say Fiku?
Also, in Naparu Naika, you could call him edgy punk. You can't call him edgy emo. If he was emo, he would have hair over one eye and be like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, seriously.
No. If he was emo, he would have dyed it silver, and he'd be making videos about how he's a workaholic. I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you.
I'll let Velocity Jacta know that Cricker's mask came out in silver. If you didn't know that, it came out on a vehicle in silver as well.
Well, if Alex watches the stream, we'll let him come to his own conclusions about what that means.
Honestly, I like Alex.
Yes. How did I design Jenkins? I'm gonna assume Jevic, but Jenkins is a hilarious name for a mob. Jenkins.
Wait, Caleb, build a Jenkins. Build a Jenkins after you finish building.
Next project, building a Jenkins. I want to make little legs for this dude, but I don't know how.
How did I? Well, I will tell you. When I designed Jevic, I was basically designing designing Oni and Jevic was me doing a version of my own Onua and Pohatu like stars. But it sounds stupid, but at the time I didn't own a black Picari.
Yeah.
Because I was an idiot. But so I was just kind of doing placeholder designs, and I thought so basically, yeah, it's just started off as an idea as a Pohatu stars. What funny story about it is he was meant to have like Marta hands, the big piece that Marta had his hands in tan. And I was talking to some guy in BZP who said, yeah, I have them in tan, yeah. And he was from Canada, and they were coming over, and when they arrived, it was just the standard Bionicle hand, not the Marta one. And I was pissed off because I was like, that's not the piece you said it was. But that inadvertently led me to just give him the hands he has, and he looks so much better with those than he would have with the same hands as Onipex.
And if I had expected that story to come up, I would have brought out my Jevic and just put those hands on him so we could actually see just how bad.
Oh, do you have 2 in tan?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, they wouldn't look good. It would just throw off the color balance as well.
You know what's actually my favorite story when it comes to you buying pieces? Has to be the one that you got the pieces in the park.
Oh yeah, that's another BZP story. Basically, talking to some guy on BZP, and that's basically where I got my Takanuva. I got it was Takenuma Usanui, it was Jar and the Gakko Bird, it was Huki as a Matoran, Matoro as a Matoran. And this was back when I didn't have a credit card or anything, and my parents were like, "No, don't be a gay boy and buy this shit." So
Yeah, fair enough.
weirdly, in a parking lot, I was just like, "Yeah, we'll meet up. I'll get him in secret." And it was just a fucking park. It was raining. It was like a fucking horror movie. And I meet this guy as if we're like swapping nuclear secrets in some weird place. It was horrible.
You're
It
half
was
expecting
fun.
the Russians to jump out with
Yeah,
machine
it was
guns.
like a creepy drug deal for these sets.
Oh, that's funny.
Strange.
Oh man. Well, thankfully it was just bionicle parts, and look at what you made yourself now with
Yeah.
those bionicle.
I'm a big failure.
Oh.
Yeah, at least you have a job, unlike me.
Yeah. Okay. By the way, someone random PC guy said, "Callan, please punch Scrawl stars." So there you go.
Yeah, I spread that one out a while ago. You
Oh.
stuck to it.
Yeah.
Like my thing's been frozen.
Man, you're bad. You're bad interacting with your fans. Anyway, so
Whatever, man.
PC guy says, make the Great Furnace's profile picture Jenkins.
I will do that temporarily. I will do that.
do you like Jason Voorhees, Callan?
Jason 40.
I have only watched one of the Friday the 13th movies, and it had one great scene though, where freaking what is it? Where this black guy is going one-on-one with Jason. He's like just punching him in the face over and over and over again. And he's like, they're both on a roof. So he's like punching him all the way to one end of the roof. And you can tell that Jason's just like waiting, tiring him out. And so like you could then by the time he's at the end of the other roof, like instead of just trying to push Jason over as fast as he can, he's too tired. So he just like stands there. And then I think Jason just like whacks his head off right after that. And the head flies into a dumpster or something.
That sounds like lay epic meme.
I'm glad he got it in the dumpster. You don't want to make a mess.
Yeah, exactly. If you're gonna decapitate someone, throw their head in the dumpster, please. Ugh.
But
Rate and subscribe, please.
Please.
Callan, actually, this is not directed towards Callan, so I guess it's all of us. Do you watch any other Lego YouTubers that don't do Bionicle?
I don't watch any. Like, I barely even watch BioTubers.
The only Lego / Bionicle YouTuber I watch is Jang, and that's only not even for Jang. It's just because he has high quality images of new sets that I'll never buy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wait. Oh, wait. Are you not subscribed to Lego Nyagja?
Oh yeah, I've got Nyaj bricks
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, it was Niaj Bricks.
That's his.
I don't know.
It's his meme channel.
Yeah, Jang literally has a shitpost channel, which is kind of weird considering it's Jang. But he has a shitpost channel called Nyaj Bricks, which is kind of funny.
It's
Is it
also
funny?
weird considering he's a little sensitive.
Yeah, he's a very uptight guy, so it's weird seeing him do shitposts.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't see the stream because he's going to be uptight about that comment there.
What's he gonna do? Gonna fucking Nyaj him?
All right. Well,
He's going to come over there and nudge you, boy.
I will Nyaj him with both of my fists.
all right. I'm sorry. Look at this. I came up with really.
Help me!
My Nyaj bricks.
Okay. Please say Monog was a mistake, is what Tree of Ore says. And, nah.
I think he's trolling.
I know, but I'm just
Being
you know,
silly.
I
I think he's just being silly. Because that's a quality game, dude. Nog, man.
I think it was a mistake that they deleted off of the website.
Oh, sure, but
It can be quite interesting to make a mock that can not only achieve the standards regarding form and distribute a specific function as well. We saw that in the Generation 2 release about. No, we didn't.
all right. Here's
Listen, G2. Okay, honestly, the this sounds petty, but like I literally didn't care about TTV about anything they did. I could care less about them. But the second I decided I hated TTV was the second they made a video saying that the new sets are the best of both worlds. Just the phrase "the best of both worlds" just turned me off so bad.
You say achieve the specific function as well as form. Do you want to know what sets achieve function and form? The Star Wars sets. You get the gears in there, they're well hidden, they're nice, integrated, they're functions, and they look good. Barnacle did not have that. It had functions, but they look like giant, disgusting gearboxes hanging off the back. It was terrible. No, if you want to make that point, you could say that about the Star Wars ones, because they implement functions pretty well. G2 did not implement functions at all. The stupid skeleton sets are another example of awful function implementation. Fucking Skull Scorpio has a giant Technic pulley thing instead of just having a nice clean pincer. Terrible. Awful. I'm a negative person. Bad things happen to bad people, so that's why I'm dying in a month and a half.
Yeah. It's really unfortunate. I'm sorry, IDS. We're gonna miss you.
So, what's the name of your bird?
I named him Poot.
Jenkins. His name is Jenkins.
think
Also,
no. Caleb hasn't built Jenkins yet.
Also, someone asked if we saw Ragnarok. I saw Ragnarok. I loved Ragnarok.
I think all three of us. Oh wait, did Cage?
Top 3 best Marvel movies.
Really? That's high praise. It's really good.
Yeah, Ragnarok's great.
Although like a lot of people are saying, oh, Ragnarok was really fun. Guardians of the Galaxy was a bit more of the same. I wasn't a big fan. Like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 was really up there for me.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2 are idiots. That movie's I really like. I low-key might. It's hard to say, but I might prefer it to the first one, which is a very unpopular opinion. Also, Bodan is here.
What I will say is Guardians 2 is a good movie. Is that as good as the first one? Nah, but is it a great follow-up? Yeah. Did I like Guardians 2? Yeah. I mean,
exactly. Can't repeat the original, but it's a great follow-up story.
I will say hands down when it comes to Marvel sequel. Oh wait, no, I can't say that because Thor Ragnarok. Okay, I like Thor Ragnarok and Guardians 1 more than Guardians 2, but Guardians 2 does beat like most of our other Marvel movies for me.
Also, Podan, I love your gameplay. Gameplay is good.
Have you seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I saw Bizarre dissing Joe Budden.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a great show.
Before we get too far off of Marvel, I want to say that I think Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is the best Marvel sequel that takes the original movie and basically just keeps everything good about it and keeps it going. Because basically, if we're talking about that, it's up there against Iron Man 2, I think. Pretty much Iron Man 2 alone. And Iron Man 2 is not as good as Guardians.
But you like it? You like Iron Man 2?
Think of all the direct sequels. No, Winter Soldier. Amazing.
That's the thing. Winter Soldier does not take anything from the previous Captain America.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like a different atmosphere entirely. Yes. Yeah. It's like, yep. I get you now.
That's what my point is. Winter Soldier's great, but it's not great because it did a lot of the great stuff that the first movie did. It was its own thing.
Yeah, but did you just say though that Iron Man 2 was great?
No, I think
it was great.
He was saying that it keeps like the themes and like the tone of the original, which it does.
Okay, which I will agree with that, except that didn't do it as good because Jon Favreau did a better job with the first.
Yeah, no. And especially if we're going to compare Iron Man and Iron Man 2 with Guardians and Guardians 2, Guardians wins.
Yeah, I will say Guardians, Thor Ragnarok, and Iron Man 1, like not in that order, would have to shift them around to be more exact, are the 3 best Marvel movies right now.
What about Thor 1, Thor 2?
Thor 1. Did I say Guardians 2 or did I say Guardians 1 to clarify?
You said Thor 1, and I agree. Thor is a great franchise. Fucking Thor sucks!
I don't know. Okay, I will say I was a Thor 1 apologist, honestly.
No, I've never liked Thor. As a character, I always hated him. His movies sucked. But his first one was okay. Thor: The Dark World is the worst Marvel movie.
Never saw Dark World, so
Dark World is the worst Marvel movie.
Is it worse than Incredible Hulk? I can only say because that I still to this day have not seen.
Yes,
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk is bad, but it's like, yeah, it's better than Hulk. It's better than Spider-Man 3. It's better than every bad quote unquote Marvel movie.
You want to know what's ugly? I've seen Thor: The Dark World like twice or 3.
I literally fell asleep. The fight that's supposed to be exciting, where I think his mom dies. It's like I literally fell asleep during that. It was so bad.
Nice. Well, I think that's a quality film, actually.
The best part of the movie was Loki turned into Captain America for like 1 second. That was the only thing worth seeing in that movie.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is that like is that your dry irony there, or are you sincere?
No, that was literally the best. I was like, hey, look, it's Chris Evans. Oh, wait, the movie's returned right back to being a pile of shit.
Hey, do you want to just make the rest of this? Do you want to make the rest of this
eating a silly character of himself, but it was like for 2 seconds.
Do you want to make the rest of the stream just a baited impression?
Oh, what? Are we just gonna start yelling at each other the whole time? No, no, no.
Yeah.
Actually, Keem, I'm a fucking loser, Keem.
Get a job, clown.
Thoughts on The Last Jedi? I don't want to get too much into it, but it's a mixed bag.
Anything with Luke, Rey, and Kylo, I liked. Everything else sucked.
My feelings, except I don't think they sucked so much. They were just pretty meh or bleh.
Yeah, okay. It didn't.
I will say they sucked, and yeah, I
walked out of the movie.
Yeah, I walked out of the theater. Half of it was because I was there with my family, and I don't want them to endure the pain, and the other half being kind of
Cage didn't want his family to see him cry.
Yeah, well, no. But half of it was that my parents were there and they're just like, this sucks. I'm like, yeah, I don't want them to be tortured with Star Wars. So I know my dad doesn't like the franchise at all anyway. And the second half of it,
guys all walked out.
No, yeah, all of us walked out. And this, I was going to say that, and the second part also being, also like I just really didn't care about it. I was just sitting there being like, do I care about any of this? Nah, I just don't care.
Okay, that's better. I thought what happened was you walked out. You were with people and you walked out, and then you just kind of waited outside until it was over. That's what I thought happened.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I wanted to do that with it, but I didn't do that because I was with people.
Yeah, but it was terrible. I still haven't seen it, and I know it's bad.
Okay, here's the thing with it.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the time when like the guy I accidentally triggered somebody like after watching it? Like, did I tell you about that situation or no?
I don't think so. So
okay,
I guess,
one of the people's plus ones, that was because I need to clarify, rewind the story. When I saw it with quite a few people who also go to my film class with me. So because of that, there were some people who also had their plus ones with them. So like, say if they had a girlfriend or boyfriend, they were also there. Yeah. And then there was
Larnuu brought his boyfriend. Yeah.
I wish I had one. Anyway, what happened was that this is the situation. So, what happened was like outside. I don't know who this guy was. I don't know who he was with, but there was one guy in the group that I didn't see before. And like when you just like talk to a group of people, you kind of just naturally have like a circle that forms around people. And I was just not with and it was really scary in the beginning when the kid's arms get split off. Honestly, the movie, so I'm not even gonna say spoiler alert. Anyway, so kid arm gets split off, and the guy's like, "Oh man, that's scary," because like that's like like a fear of mine and things like that. I'm like, I don't know. I thought it was, and I was thinking, I was like, I don't know. I thought it was goofy because I think the effect at the moment was goofy, and also it's like it plays every single like horror movie technique by the book thing, like doing like the quick cutaway on the actual bite, the arm.
Okay, yeah, we got it. Speed it up.
Okay, so I'm just doing that real quick there. But anyway, the point is, I said like, I don't know. I said I don't know. To honestly, I kind of laughed at that part. Is what I said. And this guy kind of gets triggered, being like, what? How could you find it? But well, maybe it's because this, and this, and he kind of just forms a reason why, and then just kind of walks away. I'm like, what happened?
Well, that guy needs to grow up because
that guy. I literally was stepping back because like, I was like, oh shit, this might be my first fight ever. This might be my world star moment.
You're gonna fight someone over it. What the hell?
That guy. I don't say I'm gonna fight the guy over it. The guy might fight me over it.
That's stupid. Or
I agree. But when it comes to this story, I'm over it. So let's move on.
No, I'm just saying. Like, I honestly was afraid this guy was going to be irrational and try to fight me. When I was like, okay, calm down, dude.
Kicked his ass. When you did it, you should put a key between your knuckles. Just punched him right in the face. Like, take this, you pennyworth fucker.
I should. I should have done my best.
I don't know. I don't know who the new actor playing it is. Like the original movie's not scary. It's stupid. But but like Tim Curry's performance is interesting and iconic. You guys' voice is just like, oh, hey Georgie. It's like, I don't know. It's not scary.
There are parts that I like about both it's, but honestly, the story's never been something that I've gravitated towards. Like, I don't know.
Like,
I'm not really...
especially when you get to the idea that it's supposed to be like a giant spider manifestation.
Yeah, that is really dumb. Because in the book he turns into different animals and different things or whatever, but in the movie he's only the clown and then he turns into a spider. It's like, what? Where did this come from?
In the new movie, he
doesn't turn into the spider in the movie, but presumably that's where they're going to go if they do the adult side of the story.
Actually, this movie he also turns into an oil painting that was in a Jewish temple for some reason.
Yeah, that's right. Of course.
Yeah, let's stop talking about this dumb movie.
Yeah.
Let's talk about intelligent things like Rick and Morty.
Okay. Also, someone said Spider. What did you think of Spider-Man: Homecoming? It's really good. I think we can all agree it's really good.
Okay, Podan said, Larnuu, remember that your last live stream, please make that Gakko Pepe. I'm not making a Gakko Pepe. I don't want to be seen as an alt-writer. Not an alt-writer.
I think bringing Larnuu in here was a bad idea.
I attract the meme.
All right. Fair enough.
From David Lang. What?
Listen, y'all know prank invasion? Call me meme invasion. Hello, how's everyone?
All right, I made what I think Jenkins would look like. What do you guys think?
I need to see it. Hold on a second.
My scream is dead for me.
Ooh, Jenkins is a kinky daddy. There you go. Even. Look at him. He looks like a dumpster fire version of ET.
Yeah, basically.
No comment.
IDS?
No comment.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right, that's enough for that. All right, we got Jenkins and we got Bird Boy. What next?
Okay, I'm going to start reading comments, starting with Vent Lightning.
Okay, I think I'm going to get to Boob Lady, I guess.
Okay.
All right.
Vent Lightning. I mean, not Lightning. Vent Light. Say no, change your name to Vent Lightning. Anyway, Vent Light asks, "How's everyone doing?"
All right. Next. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not doing okay because yesterday I released a terrible new mod episode, and it's been demonetized.
Oh no! What are you, PewDiePie?
Yeah, apparently got flagged for copyright, or not copyright. Actually, it got flagged for just inappropriate content or something.
It's probably the sexual harassment jokes.
I guess, but it's like, why did their server? I don't know. Someone manually must have done that because it did start off monetized. I don't know.
Somebody might have flagged it.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe they did. Maybe LJ flagged it.
That's a question. Did you tell LJ what you were going to put him in when you got him to do that voice, or did you just say, "Hey, you want to be in a video? Just say this."
Also, wait, did you just have LJ in a video that we just like publicly talk shit about him in this?
Yeah, I did just talk crap about him. It's fine. So yeah, LJ was wait. Sorry, what? Basically, LJ did not entirely know that it was going to be a sexual harassment joke. So, apologies.
Okay, Nexus V asks, "Who's gonna see the new Godzilla Monster Planet movie?"
I was watching something on Netflix and I wasn't paying attention, and the up next thing was the Godzilla thing, and it looked interesting, but I didn't watch it, so maybe I will.
When it comes to Godzilla,
it looks kind of anime-y, and I know that Godzilla's always been Japanese, but like.
I need to still see Shin Godzilla because like everybody talks about that and it's directed by Hideki Anno.
Yeah, but I heard that Thigh Godzilla is better than Shin Godzilla. So.
Same, man.
I mean, honestly, the Thigh Godzilla is thick, so you have to take that into account. Okay, question. Who's here? Like, comment yes or no if you're about that thickness in the chat.
That what? Thickness?
If you're about that thickness, comment it in the chat.
I'm not doing that.
PC guy says hi, IDS. Yo.
You know the way.
You know this. What would you do if somebody walked up to you in real life and asked you if you knew the way?
I'd tell him to go get a life.
And he's like,
"Get a grip, dude."
And he's like, "What? No, what? I'm just a Ugandan tourist, and I don't know where the YMCA is."
Go back from whence you came.
No, you can't say that.
From
What?
one immigrant to another. Go back from whence you came.
This is not a racial thing. It's just word of advice.
Do you know the way? Woo!
Favorite Bionicle movie. Favorite Bionicle movie, guys.
Oh, we did this last week or last time. I swear.
Yeah, Legends of Metro is probably the most balanced movie. While I was doing my movie mocks, I watched Web of Shadows like a million times, so it low-key might be my favorite because that's some of the best cinematography and probably the most depth to the characters. And then Mask of Light has the OG Toa, so they kind of win there. But
I think
when
what,
it all
yeah,
together,
I would argue
probably
Web of
Legend Reborn
Shadows-
for having click, like that Malum click thing. Great, like
Yeah, you know what? Web of Shadows was bold. Sorry, Legend Reborn was very bold.
Honestly, honestly, Click made my dick rock hard.
you need to see a psychiatrist, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah, that's not normal.
Guys, listen. I'm about that thickness, and I also I am also a furry. So please don't judge me.
Oh, I thought
Are you about that thickness
you
for
used
Michael
opportunity to
Chiklis?
say you were all about that clickness, you dumbass.
Comment yes if you're about that clickness in the chat.
Gross.
Okay, let's read the questions. The chat is being weird today. Like, why is it? It's like this.
I'm actually happy with it.
Lagginess.
It seems more like
No. Okay. Hold on. I'm not talking about the chat as in the individuals in the chat. I'm talking about like how YouTube is using the chat. I needed to clarify that.
No, I will say the audience today seems pretty like engaged. I
Oh
like
yeah,
we have more people today than we did last time.
Yeah, no, shout out to the audience here, but for some reason when I'm trying to scroll through the actual physical tangible thing known as the chat and it's live stream to read the questions off, it keeps on lagging and reloading in a weird way.
Stop being a brat about the chat, man.
I think 90% of the characters in Legend Reborn could be considered the Jar Jar.
Yeah, I hope I clarified well enough because I don't want people to think I'm a bully.
Also, I just think it's funny that Surge is literally just Barracks in another universe. Same face. He looks exactly the same.
He didn't even try to make it a different character. And I'm talking about the voice actor.
Tinfoil TV asked, "Do you like Roubaix?"
No. Moving on.
Yeah, it's a bad show.
And
Ian.
What else do we got? IDS made. Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, the clickness joke.
Wait. Someone said, "Can you make a gold dermis turtle and call it God of the Fur is Turtles?"
I don't get that.
I don't think so, but I appreciate the idea.
Yeah, it's like honestly, if you're going for that joke, you would have been better off with the scaly meme and not with the furry meme.
Basically, 2009 promoted both pedophilia and bestiality, considering that Kina wanted to fuck Barracks and Madanui, one who was a child and one who was an alien.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Madanui is also a god, so what's that considered?
Still an alien.
What? Diaphilia? Diaphilia?
If you fuck God, he's a different species, so it's still bestiality.
Oh shit.
Dang. Yeah, I think so. That's a fair. Yeah.
I don't want to think about that. I was thinking in terms of like I was thinking more so the Greco-Roman sense.
Grieco? Oh, you were thinking about Richard Grieco? What are your thoughts on that guy?
I don't know. I mean, like he's okay, I guess.
Yeah, Richard Grieco's kind of giving me a rash.
What? I don't even remember who Richard Grieco is.
Hey, IDS, can you show your face, please? No.
You've seen his reflection many times.
Yeah, come on. We don't need to. We ain't about that.
I mean, like, actually, I mean, try to think. Was it? Oh yeah, you almost had your face shown in a leaky, if you remember, because there's the photo that reflective service you took a picture of.
Marty, that's a great idea to bring up on a live stream.
Well, his face is still obscured, so it's not shown.
Fair enough.
I'm just saying though, it's like it was almost.
Some people, believe it or not, guys, some people are actually embarrassed about liking Bionicle, and that's a good thing.
Yep, I'm right there with them.
Yeah,
another PC guy.
I'm unfortunately pretty open with my monocle love.
And how's that working out for you, Cage?
I'm pretty good. I have quite a few friends. They make fun of me for it, but I still have friends.
Good. Okay.
I'd rather keep that going.
I've also
Guys,
never
it's
been on a
eating-
day in my life.
There you go. But the PC guy is talking about eating lamb and spuds, and that does sound pretty great.
Wait, what about?
You could travel back in time and change one article rate thing, but it would be me getting into it.
Yeah.
Actually, the one thing I would change is I would make the Bronchi better sets because they sucked. They were like the first like pure poopy wave of Bionicle.
Yeah.
I'd also like keep up like basically I'm of the mind that Bionicle hit its peak in 2006, and I keep its upward trend going.
What I would do is, I think it hit its peak when they made the Carl, right? So I would make every subsequent wave be another wave of Borok in another color, just till the end of time, till the company went bankrupt. Like, cancel your other waves, cancel your stupid Aqua Zone, your Aqua Raiders, your Atlantis, any other aquatic themes for no reason, and just keep making Carl. Just a gold Carl, a green Carl, a Lenian Carl.
Millennium Call Ken.
Can we get a Haitian call?
We need to help
the
the Haitian.
country is a shithole.
Oh, gotta love.
Not
You
my
can't
words.
stop the Trump.
You're going to get this live stream banned now.
Yeah,
Look,
I know.
was-
I'm not
was
gonna
just
be able to make
quoting-
money off
I was
this
just
thing.
quoting.
Get out, Donald.
Ideas. Will you reboot the Stars series? Stars being what, like?
Bionic Stars.
I think he's thinking All Stars.
Yeah, I don't know if it's all stars or
Oh.
actual stars.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, it could be.
I'm not rebooting shit. I'm not making anything. I told you, I've got a month and then I'm gone.
And when you going, just carry on, don't on.
Yeah, I mean he has to right at the end. Like if any Bionicle channels decide to leave and do something else, like become a meme channel.
Yeah,
I haven't done that. No one will watch my shit, so it's not worth making it. Can always strive to jerks, I know, right? Pyrex is correct. Can always strive to like white supremacists because they only have Comatron in that band.
Yeah, that is kind of awful.
What do you guys think of Power Miners? Power Miners was cool, but I was a huge Rock Raiders fan, so I'll always prefer Rock Raiders.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never owned a Rock Raider, so I prefer Power Miners.
Yeah, but you're like named Larnuu Metronui, so
My name is also Cage.
wow.
Why did I laugh at that? That wasn't even funny. Ugly.
Because my name is Cage is inside meme.
Mars Mission was cool, and unlike the Rock Raiders Power Miners thing, I think because
Mars Mission is amazing.
Mars Mission was basically
Mars
a
Mission
reboot
is
of-
basically the best Lego line to promote. To promote. What is the word?
Oh yeah, basically yeah, it promotes colonialism, but
It's the best line to promote colonialism since the original Cowboys versus.
but what I was gonna say is it's kind of like Rock Raiders and Power Miners, where it's basically just a remake of Life on Mars, except I think it's better than Life on Mars.
Uh-huh.
Life on Mars was cool though, and you got loads of those droid bodies and weird colors and lots of sand purple. I was a Power Miners fan.
There's also a lot of teal in there too.
Yeah. Mars Mission's music was great. I'm not familiar with the music. I'm sure it was. Ideas, can you make Onopex and Jevic into Toa? No. Just because I'm not a mock. I don't mock. What are you talking about? I don't mock.
I think my favorite the most thing I remember about Mars Mission was that it was all over Legoland back in the day.
It
Like,
really is. Basically, the humans come to the planet and start stealing resources from the aliens. The aliens retaliate because they're invading their homeland, and then the humans kidnap them and use their bodies for power. It's a pretty bad message, that entire theme. Good theme,
No,
set-wise.
what-
Thematically awful.
That's what more of what our country needs, frankly. That's why I voted for Donald Trump.
It is literally a story about colonialism.
It's that's Denmark propaganda right there.
Denmark propaganda. Oh, incredible.
You know, it's also Denmark propaganda. Suddenly oranges.
Oh, hey, and believe it or not, that's not even a joke.
Trying to DFI Denmark.
The sets were cool. No, like I said, Mars Mission was a great theme. It's just they could
Terrible
have probably
message.
took a step back and thought about what the theme was about.
It's like an Eminem song, you know. It's a great song, but when you take a step back and listen to the lyrics, you're kind of like, oh.
You're kind of like, yeah, I agree with everything he's saying.
Thanks for having your Discord servers be $10. Do people charge for Discord? Jesus.
Really? What? Wait.
Yeah, I think that's
I can-
actually a thing.
Oh man, I should do that.
I mean, also
Thanks
there's
for the
like
idea.
there's also like Patreon Discord servers too.
Yeah.
Oh,
also the
yeah.
patriarchy. Yeah.
That makes sense.
There's also like Baba Booey.
Baba Booey?
Baba Booey.
No, I believe it or not, I don't think I'm a hot enough commodity.
It's suddenly Orange's server is $10 according to his Patreon.
Seriously, wow. All right. So just to speak with that monkey, you gotta pay up. All right.
Listen, you're telling me that you would not hang out with the chimpanzee riding on a Segway?
Well, I would, but he's not actually a monkey. I was being facetious. When I
Being
said
racist,
monkey.
yeah.
Yeah, I was being racist when I said monkey.
Oh, speaking of which, when I went shopping for that coat today, I went into H&M and was sorely disappointed to not see the coolest monkey.
Yikes, dude. Thanks, dude.
Oh man, I was really hoping they would keep that one. Keep
Yeah,
that one
I mean, I was like, come on, dude, I would have bought that.
Keep them. I'm not gonna say anything.
Larnuu will get into all sorts of other edgy humor, but he ain't no racist, apparently.
Nope.
He's better than
I
us.
mean,
Nah, you can see the
Oh,
German
boy.
running through.
y'all mind if I respect some minorities?
Who's your favorite Titan in 2006? Brutalka, hands down.
The black one.
Well, Umbra.
Yeah, why not?
Also, someone says Callan or IDS.
Okay,
Right back.
let's see. Somebody said like, would it be cool to join, but not worth money? I'd just pay $1 for 2 months. If it was a channel like Hello Greedo or Led for the Media, what?
I
You
if you're that big. If you're that big, you can probably get people. I don't know how big Suddenly Oranges is, but why? It's just discussion. I guess it does weed out. It just weeds out poor people.
Yeah. Whenever I get the new version of the Gakken Radio series out, I'll open up a Discord.
What modder do you have next to you?
0 because I don't have any mod at my apartment. I do have all the Nyko with me though. Well, yeah, actually, I have a question. Hey, want to do a live version of Mock Advice? Because I actually have a mock I never shown you guys here.
No. Wait, where did Caleb go?
All right, got the mock.
Now that he can't hear me, I didn't want to see his dumb mock.
Oh no!
Oh, he can hear me.
Oh no! Anyway, so nope, we're not getting a show off mocks today.
How do you make it big? I can't.
You click
Really
on it.
tiny on my
You
screen.
click on the window.
I have to click on the window. Why can't I just clack on it? Okay. Okay, actually, I like the head. Actually, the head's cool.
Try and make them kind of.
That's pretty cool. I like the segmented body and the head a lot.
Thank you. I was trying to make him kind of like this weird. I was trying to make him look more mech, like something from Neon Genesis or something. More
Something
so.
from Mac Weldon, yeah.
Yeah, like listen, he's wearing some MeUndies right now.
MeUndies.
So, is the chat gonna give me the mock advice?
We gotta wait for Mock Advice's dad, Caleb, to show up, considering it's his gay show.
Here's the anorexic version.
Honestly, I might even prefer it like that.
Yeah, I can't decide on like if I like it the anorexic or if I want the gut filled in.
Yeah, I don't know.
By the way, Lauren, you can't make good mocks, by the way, according to a certain Ian. Listen, Motto is a shit show, and Ian sucks. Ooh.
I
No,
was
I'm so disappointed that that rant. I can't find it anywhere. I never got to listen to the full thing.
Wait a minute. Random PC guy was born in 2005. Whoa, that's crazy. 2005.
You're just a wee lad. Get off the stream, boy.
That's crazy. Wait.
How old is he actually?
Obviously, I was born in 1995. Yikes.
Listen, I was around when when Bionicles just started. So like I remember the beginning. So
That's great. 2000. That's crazy. 10 years older than random.
I don't know. I can't do math, but I know I'm 19. So
Okay, guys, I'm back. What did I
anyway, so mock advice with Caleb and ids.
Oh, that's what we're doing?
Yeah. So
Well, before we do that, one, I just knocked over the birds or whatever. But more than that, I am pissed off.
Why?
I just got in my room. I don't know what the heck happened because I've had, I don't know if you knew this, IDS, but I've had all of my Onapex figures, which are built to this day, just in case. I had them in like a separate drawer. And so I figured since I was being pulled away to get freaking, since I was getting pulled away to do something, might as well get the Jevics and so, do the funny test hand thing. Well, the Jevic himself, like 2 of his tan hands are broken. Like, how the heck did that happen?
That happened to mine as well. I didn't touch him and his leg broke. I think he just comes to life and breaks
I
himself.
think someone knocked him over at some point and shoved him back in because literally one.
I think Jevic comes to life and breaks himself because the same thing happened to me where I didn't touch him and he just broke.
Yeah, it's like a suicidal Toy Story thing.
Yeah.
I'm really mad because like 2 of his hands are now broken and I'm gonna kill myself. Hi guys, welcome back to the stream.
The stream's been going.
I know. I went.
Yeah. I'll just leave this guy up here. He's the coolest. He's the coolest Matoran in the jungle.
Probably Kongu.
Probably Beanzak.
Who's the one that was actually part of the Chronicler's company?
Tamaru.
Wait, the Lee one?
Tamaru. Yeah, Tamaru.
Yeah, he was the green one from the Chroniclers.
Does anybody know why Custom Chronicle was taken down? Is the question Science Draft asked.
Huh?
Like it just got taken down. It was weird.
Yeah. Well, so I think nah, I'm not going to do that joke. I was going to jokingly say pin it on somebody.
Pin it on who?
I was going to jokingly be like, yeah, I think it was a certain TT and a V that did it, but that's not that was not.
No. All right, Imran, important question. If you were going to do Jevic's fingers with the tan hands, what color would they be? If you were just going to give them normal access.
I think he was going to have long gray fingers.
Okay. Well, it'll take me a second because now I actually don't see. Come on, I thought I hit. Wow. All right. I know I have 2 of the tan hands, but they're in like this really bad bag full of hands. So I'm going to take a minute to do that. Continue with questions, I guess.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about TTV, and do you think that they did something wrong?
Well, all I know is that they're pretty blah historically, and we've never really particularly cared for them. We particularly found them hilarious when they started doing song parodies. They're the reason I'm in love with Koto.
That's the reason I'm in love with Koto exists because they did a song parody, and it was the worst thing ever. So we did one as well, and ours was better. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Everyone loves I'm in love with a Koto.
And then TTV was so jealous that they took down Custom Chronicle.
Yeah.
No, that's not what happened.
I know. I just wanted.
They did see the video, presumably, and they said, "Yeah, we're not."
Yeah, I think they cut ties with CBW after that.
Yeah, I know that.
Any normal human being would want to cut ties with CBW, but
memes aside, yeah, they actually did cut ties. I can.
Right. So basically, yeah, then we never cared for them after that anyway. But also I remember at the time, we were a little iffy on them because I remember one time they said that they would have calls running with some of them 24/7. No joke. Like they would have at some point or another, everyone would fill up a call for
To be
like
honest,
hours
I
on
don't
end.
care
They would
about
have
the
calls that
habits.
would
I just don't like their content. And
well, yeah. Well, like that's also a little weird. You guys.
yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. And just
All
like
right, here's
like-
Javik.
I don't know. I mean, we've done 8-hour calls before with between the our
yeah,
group.
but the
so.
thing is, it's not a 24 hours of news network. Like no one's
Yeah.
up at 3 a.m. like, oh my god, there's Ninjago news. Quick, start the presses. It's like, shut up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. To be honest, even Keemstar isn't that crazy about the news.
He looks like Javik looks like Wolverine. With the-
Yeah.
Does he Wolverine with the big peen?
Wolverine with M16s and
Yeah,
10
good.
clips each.
Hey, question. Can you build Jevik with a peen? I mean, you have the 2 tan ball joints there.
Oh.
You have you have tan ball joints?
Yeah. Check it out, dog.
Look at the Jevik nuts.
Yeah. Balls.
Hurt myself today.
Went on it.
More.
Focus on job, okay?
I prefer the one that I beat my son today.
Who doesn't prefer that one?
And it's like he's sad, but he's also like yeah, the son deserved it, but I still don't like I did it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a Logan parody where Javik's an old man and he finds a Degran's son.
No, I'm gonna make a Logan Paul parody where over Deckard's son walks in the woods and he finds his dad dead. Walk in the woods, found a dead guy, found the dead guy.
IDS, make a Javik shooting stars meme, please.
I don't.
IDS
I
making
would, but I don't make videos, so.
Who
IDS
watches the
make-
Swivels Master himself, Jobby the Hong? That just that username sounds awful.
Okay, I will confess here. I actually like Jobby.
All right.
He reviews action figures, a lot of them being anime and robot action figures, but I think he did a couple Bionicle ones before.
Swaggy.
Yeah. But yeah, Jobby is cool even if he's confessed to liking anime a little too much.
What? Wait, he animated child pornography?
No, I said he likes anime a little too much.
Oh. Wait, what?
You're thinking of Rebecca Sugar there.
I'm thinking of
For some reason, when you said it first, I thought Rebecca Black, and I was like, "Did she?"
Rebecca Black doesn't know how to animate.
Rebecca Sugar did do that.
Oh yeah.
She drew Ed and Eddie Yowie.
All right. Well, this silver. Well, this what is the lady's name again? Do we have a name?
Rebecca Sugar.
Is that what we're calling her or something?
Actually, I can you show me who you're talking about?
I'm
Yeah, I don't
making
know
the Nuga lady.
Oh, okay. Call her. Okay, think of a Bionicle sounding name that involves the word thick in it. Chat, go.
Oh, all right. Yeah. All right. We'll give them the shot.
Yep.
That's what they call collaboration.
Yeah.
You know, Diamond.
That's
Bolt.
what they call masturbation.
Wait, Diamond
Oh.
Bolt rings a massive.
Diamond Bolt. Isn't that like a Ben 10 thing?
That's what it sounds like, but is it? The name rings such a massive. bell.
Cannonbolt and Diamond Head are two different.
No,
Ben
but
10s.
I know I've heard Diamond Bolt before. I need to Google this. What is Diamond Bolt?
Oh wait, is Diamond Bolt one of the did they do a combo one or something?
Wait, is there like combo
Oh wait,
fusions?
Diamond Bolt.
Is he just a biotube guy?
Oh, I feel like I've heard Diamond Bolt before.
So, y'all mind if I ask a Ben 10 question?
Sure.
No.
Did they ever do fusions in Ben 10?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, there was one called There was one called Alexandrite.
Well, they actually had like a weird thing where his watch went haywire, and so like he was combo alien. It was combining the DNA between two or different aliens, and he was like doing combos. It was ugly.
Oh, Diamond Bolt's a YouTuber.
Presumably so, I guess.
Oh, he made a video 1 day ago with Bionicle in it, and it's 17,000 views. Jesus.
Wow.
Let's see. Let's see this. This is a little bit of political news that's happening. And Ramsey making Patreon his new job.
Who? Gordon Ramsay?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I said. You heard
Oh.
good, son.
You look like Ricky Berwick.
And I want to be Ricky Gervais.
You look like Ricky Berman.
So who here likes the new Dragon Ball Z?
No one.
Well, okay.
Oh man, I just need feet. I don't know what to do for feet because I don't have the feet. I have like tons of feet, but I don't have them near me. I have like
You're
a
from me.
box full of Bionicle feet. It's like the most useless box ever.
This way. Yeah. Thank you, FitLight, who now acknowledging my Dragon Ball stuff. But yeah, no, seriously, no. The last night's episode of Super was hyped though, and if any of you follow Dragon Ball Super at all, watch it. It's good.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Vegeta got a moment to shine finally, dude.
All right, sexy.
He is.
No.
So like,
You know what? I have brown feet here somehow, like some brown feet sitting around. So this is just gonna be a really ugly figure, but that's okay. Ooh.
some put in wrote everybody in the chat type Avec is a stupid trigger.
That's funny.
That is.
The words kind of match up. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. That's okay. You get a quality meme there.
Yeah, put in. You deserve to wear that title.
What?
We need a listen. Moody needs to come back. Moody needs to do more. It was taken too soon.
No, well, here's the only problem with the Moody coming back. Like, just it happened to be like the perfect mini series. The way it ends.
Yeah.
It's like it almost feels like you'd be Indiana Jonesing it. Like, oh no, now when Moody's back, and then it's not going to be funny.
Nah, just make a prequel to Moody.
Oh, yeah. that the Han Solo spin-off movie was such a great idea. I agree.
The Moody prequel movie was a good idea.
All right. IDS, what are your thoughts on all this garbage? I guess he died.
I watched Deuce Bigelow tonight.
Dude,
Oh.
I need to still see Deuce Bigelow.
Male gigolo.
Or the meme, to clarify people, or the meme.
Okay.
Rob-
We don't
Rob-
care.
Okay. Robert Schneider, though. Is
Do
dad-
you want to tell? Do you want to, Larnuu? Do you want to tell your decision regarding Robert Schneider?
It's such a long story, honestly. It takes too long to recite the inside joke on that
Yeah.
one.
Too long.
All right.
Yeah. Too long.
Basically, if Larnuu had the chance to kill Robert Schneider, he would or wouldn't.
No.
To be
The whole
honest,
time
that happened at one point in the story, but I can't actually remember what because the focus of the story ended up being more about Monina.
the whole entire hypothetical is: what if I got kidnapped by Rob Schneider, thinking he was my
Because he thought you were his son, despite being a
yeah,
girlfriend.
exactly, and then it just like spun out into this really weird hypothetical. Ultimately, it just ended with me just saying, "Nope, I'm done with this," and just walking out of the house.
Yeah. Well, that's fair. Who could blame you for that? Who could blame you for wanting to walk away from Jonathan Snyder?
I mean, I just kind of was like, you know what, I want to see where this goes, so I just sat out the ride.
You mousy man.
You want to say that to my big boy?
I missed that was way back.
You want to
Let's just say some dumb Bionicle puns. Make Pohatu proud. Oh, ideas. Would you like to address this?
People associating puns with Pohatu is the worst thing ever, and fuck you, Caleb, for doing that.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know where I got it. I think I just thought it would be funny. But yeah, Pohatu never said puns in any kind of story. I just made it a stupid thing, and it's not real. I don't know, man.
What's my favorite toe of Pohatu?
That's the reason why he got so triggered. That's the reason why you get so triggered over that. Can I answer that, or
Don't like
even though it wasn't addressed towards me?
It was addressed towards me, but nothing stopping you from answering it.
No,
Yeah.
there is something stopping me from answering it. My
What?
self-control.
Oh. What do you mean?
By the way, the answer is Tahoe.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so yeah, okay, so NSYNC or Backstreet Boys, because like honestly, Backstreet Boys is who I'm rooting for.
Okay.
Yeah, Backstreet Boys can take it.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll go Backstreet too. I don't want.
Backstreet's back, all right. Do. Yeah.
All right, the mock is done. All right, here
Welcome,
is Jevik's new.
Welcome,
new co-host.
Sase. Yeah. Her arms falling off. That's too
Oh,
good. That's too
I
good.
love the head.
It's too good.
What's funny is aside from the legs, that's probably better than most female mocks that people make.
Ugly. Dang it. It's so poorly put together that it's.
You gotta keep that around. I will buy that mug from you.
You should be more responsible with your money.
Yeah, I know. How much did I pay for it?
How much are the pieces?
I don't know. Like, probably. Believe it or not, the freaking ugly. What's it? The Swampfire head is actually probably the most expensive piece there.
Oh, that makes sense. How much is $5 for that?
$5. Well, no, not
Okay,
just
fine.
because I don't want to. I just got the stupid Swampfire set, even though it's really ugly.
Okay,
Alright,
fine. Fine, fair enough. I guess the Swampfire head kind of makes and breaks it. All right, question. We only see the front. How about that booty?
Wait, what? Okay, so
You
we
have
got
to
Jenkins.
do 360. You do 360.
Oh, sure. I armored the back.
Yeah, boy. She thick.
I made sure to get all of the necessities.
Yes. Oh my goodness, people are gonna think I'm weird.
Yeah, well, they already do.
Okay, I'm gonna build an armlock.
I don't know, man. I got 3 now. 3.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Okay, so you got the eagle thing from the Bionicle Gen 2, except in red. You got Dumpster Fire ET, and you got Thick.
Okay. How much for Jen?
Wait. Here's a modern episode synopsis. Tahu goes on a blind date, and the Swampfire head thing is his date.
Sounds about right.
Oh, wait. Podan started watching me when I made Minicles. I think he's talking about the Bionicle 2001 kind of Minicle stuff I did. I'm looking back a little there for that question. Please make more. Well, maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something. Probably not though. But I did have fun with those, and I think the Montel one's kind of fun.
I didn't.
I liked the wait. You voiced in it, you dummy.
I didn't.
Well,
Have
you
fun
voiced in
making
one
it.
version of it.
No, I said I didn't have fun making it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Which Spider-Man movie is the best?
1.
2.
The thing that holds me back from liking 2 is that the period of Peter being like, "Oh, I don't want to be Spider-Man no more," it goes on a little too long for my taste.
I don't know. I used to feel like that when I was a kid. And I just wanted to see Spider-Man action, but I like all the stuff he goes through.
As an adult, I just want to see Spider-Man action.
Fair enough.
Also, I like Willem Dafoe more than Doc Ock's character.
That's fair. Well, who can dislike Willem Dafoe? IDS, what do you think? Best Spider-Man movie?
That Christmas one they made called Shrek the Hole. So that one was pretty good.
Would you Shrek my holes?
Oh yeah, that's the best. Wait. What was Spider-Man's involvement in that one?
Just before he died, he went, "Oh," and then died.
Oh yeah. So are you saying that Spider-Man 1 is not the best Spider-Man movie? Is that what you're saying?
Spider-Man 2 is probably the best. But I really do like Willem Dafoe. people who say he's too cartoony, and people who don't like the green, like lots of people cry about the kind of more mechanical look to Green Goblin, but I think Green Goblin looks stupid. So I actually like the mechanical suit version way better.
Yeah, no, the mechanical version is superior, honestly.
Yeah, it's like it looks cool, and I don't know, it's not too unbelievable. It kind of looks like a motorcycle sort of suit. But
Yeah.
how does that make less sense or look dumber than him dressing up like an actual goblin?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It would still look weird, but I think a lot of people just want to see comic book accuracy, whether it'd be better for the movie or not. And I don't know if it would have been better because they didn't do it.
I don't know. Just, I mean, one question is, why don't they get the people who do like cosplay costumes for comic book movies? Is one question I have.
Cosplay costumes look cool, but have you ever seen a movie costume and thought that looks like a cosplay costume, and in a negative way?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I've seen cosplay costumes where I think that they look good. I mean, I'm not talking about Mr. I bought, like I bought this shit off of Amazon. I'm talking about like, the people who take like a lot of time.
Like something can be like really cool if you think, oh, someone did that themselves. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But if it was on a real thing, you'd be like, that's weird. Like,
but hold on.
Like
I need to clarify here. Like, I'm talking about like the top tier cosplay stuff, like the people who do it professionally.
No,
because there's stuff out there.
even with that top tier cosplay stuff, to me, still looks like cosplay. Like if I see it, I'm like, that looks really cool. That's really impressive. But if that was a movie costume, I'd probably be thinking this looks like cosplay.
Are you sure?
And that's the thing. A lot of times when people aren't as happy with a movie costume, they're like, "Oh, that looks like cosplay."
I don't know. The debate for another time. I don't really feel like arguing right now.
Just gonna put the bird on the box.
But listen, listen. Last time I spoke my honest opinions and somebody disagreed with me, I almost got in a fight over it.
Callan, is the stream Bionicle or movies now? It's whatever it's gonna be. We just talk.
It's whatever stinky and kinky.
There's a guy on a 30-meter, I assume, ladder. He fell off. How did he not get hurt?
Because he believes in Jesus.
Wait, is that from one of the movies we're talking about? I can't.
No, Podan is asking. I think it's like a riddle kind of thing.
Which Mata?
You landed on. Which Mata episode was your favorite to make?
It's probably a tie. Actually, that's not a tie. My favorite to make was the Fred Durst episode.
No. I know what your favorite Mata episodes make. It was the one where you had to go into. It's the Dermis Turtle one because you had to go into that public park.
Oh, I did film in public locations. A couple different public locations for that stupid.
Is that the
episode.
one that got ruined because the sprinklers came on and you had to come back or something? Was it that?
Yeah, I had to shoot in that area a couple different times to finish the episode because one time the sprinklers came on because that's like a location in my neighborhood, the main area where Tahu puts on the stupid turtle and embarrasses himself. What's really ugly is that the one scene where Liwa convinces Tahu that the Dermis turtle is a hat, that is like shot at my state college, the college I was going to, and you can very much tell that the tree looks nothing like anything in the other setting. It's so bad. That
honestly,
episode,
I didn't notice. I didn't notice.
Well, it's not immediately obvious that it's a completely different area, but it doesn't look like. It very much looks like it was shot a different time of day because the scene with Liwa convincing Tahu is like shot right around sunset, approaching sunset, and then I was shooting it like on midday of a gloomy day. For both times I did the ugly Mata, the main location. Oh my gosh, that episode's just so bad though. Like Pohatu just taking 10 minutes to be like, Liwa, you shouldn't be mean to Tahu.
I used my backyard for shooting bionicles, Vent Light said.
Oh. Yeah, it really not saying that.
Okay, so Lego.
I use my backyard for shooting Old Yella.
I guess actually almost shot a Misadventures thing outside.
Well, technically I did. Technically snow is outside.
Oh yeah. But that's I guess. But to be fair, you just throw through him basically.
And the other Christmas, not the Christmas one. What the fuck was it called? Was it
Cronin Snow?
That's it. I was gonna say a very Crone Christmas, but I'm like, that's not a real thing.
No, that's a very Catcher in Christmas you're thinking of.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Mm.
I understand the IDS videos very well. Subscribe to IDS, like how people say to subscribe to Duel and Dark.
Also, the Lego Hero one really wants us to answer which Toa from every known Toa team is your favorite, but that's such a long question. Like, I don't know.
Okay, all I'm gonna say, let's just do the ones that had sets made. So like,
Well, of course, that's what. I think.
okay, so like so like across all forms, Anua for the Mata team, even though Tali's my favorite set because of the nostalgia and personal reasons. Objectively, Anua is my favorite. Then it goes Anua, Matau, and then Jowler.
Okay. Yeah.
So
think I gotta go with Jala too, as far as the Mari and Naika go. As a character more because his 2006 set isn't as good, but his 2007 set is really good. So that's
the
kind of
one thing that 2007 did right was Jowler.
Yeah. That was pretty much the best set in 2007, I think. Well, what else? Toa, original Toa. I don't know. Probably. I want to say Tahu just because that's the first set I ever got, Tahu Nuva, and I always liked Tahu. But I don't know. Maybe Tahu and then Tahu, Jala, and freaking. I'm a red racist. I don't know.
No, you're a red. Yeah, no, you would be a red supremacist.
I actually think Onua or Onua, whatever. Not Onua, Onua or Onewa, the brown one.
Onewa.
The
Yeah,
brown one from the Metro.
how do you pronounce that? How do you pronounce that fucker's name?
I think people usually say Onewa if they just want to be like, that's what it is. It sounds different from Onua. I don't know. So I'm just gonna say Onewa. I think Onewa is probably my favorite because he's such a jerk, and he's entertaining.
I'm doing this for Leakon and no one else.
Yeah, I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I first saw that movie, I thought he said, "I'm doing this for Mattel and no one else," and I'm like, well, "Why is he doing it for Mattel of all people?"
What? Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Doing this for Weinstein, nobody else.
Oh,
Don't say that.
who said that? Spacey? Was Spacey sent on a mission?
That's when he was coming out. Okay.
Hey, here's a good. Let's get some help from the audience with this one. If Harvey Weinstein was Tolikon, who would be the sixth sexual harassed accused Toa of the Toa Metro? I think Spacey would have to be one of them.
No.
Huh?
I didn't catch
What
that.
just happened?
He said something and disappeared.
Oh, I don't know what's going on with his stuff today. He keeps going in and out. Anyway, which one? What am I saying?
Doing
I don't
this
know.
for
Oh, okay. I was saying
Don't say that.
which six sexually harassed accused stars would make up the Toa Metru if Harvey Weinstein was Leakon?
Can't believe my face is associated with this question.
Well, it is. So I think we gotta have Kevin Spacey.
How do you screen share on Google Plus now?
I'm just gonna get ignored. All right. I don't know. I think you just they should have a button.
wait.
I don't know. You're on mobile, so
Heads up, everybody! I'm gonna be leaving soonish.
okie doke. We're gonna miss you, Lan.
Can you see my
Yeah.
screen?
Ask us questions. Are you gonna make any videos with the new version of Callan? Probably.
Can you see my
but,
screen?
Let's see. I can. Oh, spicy little thing.
Oh yeah, there we go. I've now focused it.
Hold on. That's not accurate.
Wait, whoa. Come on.
Wait,
man.
what happened to the CCBS bone arm?
Look, he had surgery to make it a more manageable sort of thing. Plus,
Also,
it's
like-
chrome. It's chrome.
Also, I was going to ask, like, okay, so how long have you had that Bender poster that's despite my shiny little ass in the background?
I know it's been a while.
For a long time, yeah.
Like, what? Your parents, when they go into the room and they see that poster, are they like, oh, or are they like, that's my boy?
Yeah, they're not like Mormons, so they don't care.
Fucking savage.
I'll try changing the profile picture to Jenkins after the stream, because why not? I don't know. All right. I ask them questions, I guess. Podan. I don't know. Podan, what's your favorite color? Also,
ask me questions. I want to answer questions. Give me questions. There you go. That solves everything.
okay. What's your favorite color, Larnuu?
My favorite color is fuck.
All right, that's a great color.
No, I'm trying to think. It's actually a hard question for me. Honestly, I don't know. As I've gotten older, I actually kind of like red. Before it was green, but now it's more red.
I think it's probably black now that I'm older. It's just the best color to use on anything, clothing wise, and it's just simple black.
Black. Is it black the absence of color? Isn't that what all the stupid people say?
No, it's actually the combination of all colors. It's neither here or there or everywhere.
Oh gosh, Lanru, what's your favorite Dragon Ball character?
Actually, no. Cage, you're wrong.
Oh wait, what?
White is all the colors.
Oh. Oh yeah, I got that reversed. Ugh. Oops.
You goof.
Lanru,
what's your favorite Dragon Ball character?
Okay, let me think.
You meme. Why you think? Let me.
Okay. Here's the thing. Like, it's. Okay. I'm going to just say Gohan. Gohan's the best. Even Great Saiyaman Saga Gohan. Like, I like that. Like, Gohan Across the War is just the best.
Larnuu, do like Jenkins?
Okay. I'll do like Jenkins.
Leroy.
I'm Jenkins.
Favorite Makuta? Probably just Makuta. The fact that they made the rest of them also Makuta was kind of stupid.
Yeah. It's only one Makuta.
Wait, who's Bardock?
Bardock is from Dragon Ball. He's Goku's dad.
Ugly.
What is it because Blank's dad is a funny thing to say?
Goku's dad. Would Goku's dad beat up Jalokum's dad?
No, Goku's dad could beat up Jolkum's dad. I mean, yeah, they said that right. Bardock was like, I don't know. Bardock is weird because like he's strong, but like for Dragon Ball standards, he's actually pretty darn weak.
Nice. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what am I gonna build next? I already built Sexy Lady. I built.
How long? Is it
build Hero Nexus to self mock.
Hero Nexus self mock. Oh gosh, I don't want to offend Hero Nexus if he sees this, because I'd probably make it look like a giant turd. Because that's all I got right now.
Wait, isn't Hero X's self mock on screen right now?
Oh yeah, he's sure, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, fine. Then here's a better self mock. Here's the Leela voice actor who saw Tahu and is like, yeah, if your videos are like that, I'm not voicing in it.
Nah, that's Johnny Jig. But who can blame him?
Oh yeah, Tahu's funny. It's bad, but it's funny.
Oh hey, you know what? Why don't I freaking brag about winning a raffle? While I make a bunch of noise.
Yeah.
Look at this, dudes.
It's cool, man.
It's the thingy bob. It's this the creature from Bionicle, the next chapter. That's what it's called, right?
Press the button. Press the button.
Press Joe.
Wow. It's lights up like a Christmas tree.
No, make the noise.
Oh, ugly. Yeah.
I still want you to replace the noise with a different sound file.
Okay. All right, it should come on in a sec.
Go
Listen, Low Bar Studios, I love you, but like, why did you think that was like a good noise to put on your thing? Not very pleasant.
It's a vicious monster sound. It goes.
What you need to do is you need to change it to Call of Duty zombie sound.
Yeah, dude.
Build midget Toa. I guess I could do that.
So, have you guys ever seen let's see, who plays Shrek again?
Mike Myers.
Okay, did you guys see the Mike Myers' Love Guru ever?
Yes.
No.
It was on Amazon Prime for free, so I tried watching it out of more curiosity, and it was the problem was like I was watching it, I couldn't stop watching it, not because it was good, but more so just that it was just strangely fascinating that something like that was made.
It's very bad. It's
It's just like, ooh, that's strange that was a thing.
What a wet plot.
I will say definitely though, I feel like that it's a missed opportunity with the premise. Because
What
like
premise?
the premise of the movie based off of one of those like people who try to be who are like those fake spiritual gurus that basically just take money from rich people. Bless you.
Oh. Yeah. Wait, was that a real sneeze?
No, I was yawning.
No. Well, I'll still say bless you for yawning.
Revolting monster. Ugh.
Okay, $1 million, but you have to walk around with a wedgie in your pants for a year.
No way.
Okay.
That's too uncomfortable.
I'm very comfortable.
Okay. I mean, the question is it your underwear wedging or is it your pants wedging too?
Well, if your pants are doing it, your underwear will be as well.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. That like if it's just my underwear just wedging it and I was like walking around sumo wrestler around, like I'd be okay with that.
No, I can barely sit still as it is. I'm always fidgeting in that area.
You need to get a spinner then.
As in the frontal area, but still, it's like, it's all.
You need to get a spinner.
I need to take a trip down to Mac Weldon.
Yeah.
It's a
Yes. Well, the question is, are you a boxer, a brief, or a tidy whitey?
I'm kind of like the I don't know. I'm kind of middle boxer and briefs.
Boxer, but like I like the form-fitting ones.
Yeah, that's me too.
I prefer stuff with less legs, like less than brief, because like the legs rubbing on. Basically, it's like like underwear like fabric rubbing against my normal leg. It's bad. I don't like it.
Right. Yet you don't like that, but you wouldn't mind a wedgie for a year.
Yeah, exactly. Because like one's just something in my bunghole, and the other one is just something constantly chipping away my legs and rubbing them raw.
You have no respect for your bunghole.
No, I have lots of respect. I know how to pleasure. Oh God, this is getting bad.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
Error for delay not found is what EVN said. Plankton said, oh, not Plankton. So Podan said, build a Matoran with really, really, really long legs.
Okay. Well, first I'm building a Toa. What am I saying? Yeah, I'm building a Toa Chibi thing. That's what I'm working on.
You should build a Bionicle Chicken.
A Bionicle Chicken.
Oh no, I'm on the early shift tomorrow, which is cool, because that way I can leave at 3:30. But
Then you got to get up early.
yeah, and I have to do the morning procedure, and I haven't been on an early shift technically by myself yet, and I think I don't know the morning procedure, and I have a new manager. So if my normal manager was in, I'd be like, "Hey, can you help? Can you help? Can you help?" That's not a great impression on my new manager to be like, constantly bugging him. Hey, can you help me out with this?
Yeah. Why do you want to take a moment to explain how your bank job works?
No, I can't. Basically, I work in a bank. That's it. And there's lots of security procedures and stuff like that. And
well, if you don't do it, I'll do it. Basically, he works at a bank that it runs like a retailer, so it's run all basically 24/7.
Yeah, it's not 27, but it's like 12 hours a day, basically, which is more than a normal bank, and it's open on the weekends, which, well, most banks don't open on Sunday, and have limited hours on a Saturday. But yeah, lots of morning procedures just for security reasons, and you have to keep track of the money, make sure everything balances, this, that, and the other. And I'm still haven't done the morning procedures yet, and it's very important. And they're kind of throwing me in the deep end tomorrow, which I mean I don't mind with some assistance, but it's like it's not a not a good day to be doing it myself for the first time with a new manager because it's not a great first impression, and there's a chance that he might not know what to do, which means everything's fucked. So we'll see what happens.
I think you will overcome the odds.
I think you and the manager will hit it off just fine and get married in 3 years.
Oh.
The manager's name is Chris Fish.
Are you telling me that you don't want a little fish in your diet?
Yes. Would you take his last name?
Of course, Fish is a great name to have. Which is funny because basically 2 managers left. There was Nikki, who was my manager, and
What was her last name?
Smith. So Chris Smith is yet to get a replacement, but Nikki's replacement is Chris Fish.
Ugly. I don't like these names. I'm getting scared.
Too many Chris's. Oh, there's also another guy in my work called Chris Bride. It's like, where are these Chris's coming from?
There's this
No,
guy.
I don't know why. When your last name is Bride, I just think of Danny McBride.
If
Chris
you want
Bryde's
another,
fine. Chris Smith is okay. I'm yet to know how Chris Fish is.
to bring in another Chris. Yeah, there's a Chris in my film class that's fucking weird because he always wants to make movies about rapists.
No, I don't know. That's hot.
and child predators. And child predators too.
AG joke. Toa Jube. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm getting all sorts of Toa Jube requests. Holy crap. Should I do long leg? All right, wait. All right, from here on, I'm gonna look again. Should I do long legs next or Toa Jube?
But just combine the requests, Caleb. Just combine the requests.
Okay.
Let's make a long way Toa Jube.
Gosh darn it! I wish I had more of my masks and feet available to me now. But you know what? Whatever. Here, it's basically done. I'll give it the head later. But I was just doing like a little, what I assumed to be like a.
Just saying before I go, just like as a critique on your stream, it's more entertaining to see you build the thing. So you should probably move your camera over to show the building going.
Also, I was gonna say, yeah, how long is this gonna go on for?
I don't know, 3 years probably.
Just because I probably should, just because I am on the early shift, I should probably have dinner soonish.
Oh yeah. All right, well then I'll cut this off. I'll cut this off.
It depends. I'll leave when Cage leaves, I guess.
I was gonna leave in a couple.
Okay.
We'll end in a couple then, whatever that means.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know. I will see. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw together a Toa Jube super quick, and we'll see how that goes, and we'll keep talking for just a few more minutes.
You have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to build a Toa Jube.
Ah, crap!
And I can build it.
And I can build it. Where's the? I don't have my NICA parts. I have the limbs, but I don't have the torsos. Oh no! All right, I'm gonna steal this from this.
No!
What is
gross? Okay. Black gross individual. Okay. My name is
Jeff. Is your name Jeff?
My name is Jeff Bedecker. Matt Bedecker. What do you guys think of Lawrence Fishburne?
He's okay, I guess. He should play Black Panther.
What? Okay. No, he's gonna be in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Did you see him in the trailer?
I did. That was weird because now we're just stealing all the DC people now.
DC just needs to start stealing Marvel.
They took OG Batman, and now in Ant-Man and Wasp they're taking OG Catwoman and new Perry White.
Well, because Perry White is there, that just means now Marvel can actually take back J.K. Simmons if they want to.
But they won't because it's sad. Bring J.K. Simmons back. Seriously, just do it. I ain't got no legs.
So, hey, so I'm gonna ask the chat a question. Who here knows about Sega Sanshiro?
Oh, gross.
Wait, what did you say?
You made me sick, Larnuu.
Who knows about Sega Sanshiro?
Still don't know what the hell you're saying.
It's an advertising campaign that was made in Japan for the Sega Saturn, which literally is just a karate guy that beats up the shit out of children and then says play Sega Saturn.
I'm repulsed. I'm
Yeah,
as repulsed.
I'm-
I'd rather go to Pulse
I
nightclub.
was about to make a joke about that as well.
I would then hear you say something like that again. That made me sick, Larnuu. Sick.
Right. I'm going to drop Sega
Pulse night.
I dropped Sega Sanshiro in the chat.
No one cares.
Yeah, just
The chat cares about Sega Sanshiro.
no, don't.
It's-
No one likes you, Larnuu.
Oh, okay. It won't let me do it. Look up Sega Sanshiro chat.
Gross.
There we go.
All right.
Hey guys, you should watch Sega Sanshiro.
Ugh.
Cage is Sonic Chew.
God, I wish I was Christian. He's more popular than I am.
Who?
Kristen Weston Chandler, the creator of Sonic Chew.
Okay.
Y'all want to know the story about? Y'all want to know the whole entire story about Sonic Chew?
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
really don't.
all I'm gonna say is the creator tried to hit somebody with his car once.
Oh, that's cool. I like that guy.
No, you don't.
Why not?
God,
He is. Are you a fan of Zoe Burger?
Are you fearing of Zoidberg?
That's honestly a dead meme. Let's make this a dead meme group at the very end.
Wait,
All right.
why is Zoidberg a dead meme?
No,
Yeah.
Zoe Burger. Is what I said.
Well, what? But I said we don't care about you.
Quit being a supremacist.
All right. I'm sorry. My racist tendencies are getting the best of me.
Listen, you're a dentist, a menace, a oral hygienist. Open your mouth for 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. It's time to implement the Jube parts of this mock.
Administer the Jube.
Wait, what?
Administer a Jube.
Administer the beat.
I don't know. So, like, do you want to do the classic rap from from your favorite episode of Gak and Rio / Antics and Pals? Something looking good.
No. Hey, I actually have a
There's
question.
the full version actually plays in Tahoe in one episode.
IDS. If you here's an important question. If you could get Bizarre from D12 to do any of the raps that you've written, which would you choose? For better or for worse. And you are forced. You have to do it.
I'd get him to do the unreleased Devroni song.
Oh. That would actually be
That's
really
Nah.
That's not a rap, but
okay. That's fine. It's
get
sort
him.
of,
I'm in love with a Koto.
Okay, you get it. Okay, now you have Ed Sheeran, same hypothetical.
Ed Sheeran would do the. Why does Ed Sheeran exist?
Ed Sheeran should do
all
something
right.
you looking
Hello,
good.
Jube is done.
Javic's old cock has brought a crowd into my apartment.
All right, guys. Toe Jube's done.
Yikes! He looks like he's the real all-nighter symbol.
He looks scary.
Let's do this. Let's make America great again.
You're so beautiful. You're so fucking beautiful. What's the line? Gorgeous.
This is his wife.
Precious. There you go. You're so fucking precious when you smile.
You should do the meme where it's just Precious, the fat black girl.
You actually have a family. This is Jenkins is Baron. Nokama will be Milan. Will be Ivanka. This will be Melania. This will be
Oh wait, that's the bald eagle that attacked the all the time. That's the bald eagle that attacked the
oh, good.
What?
Jenkins is the only good mark you made.
Wait. What? You don't think the bird's okay? I mean, the bird's not amazing.
That's what I said. Jenkins is the only mock that I like. Oh wait, no, Jenkins. Oh, I thought the bird was Jenkins. I forgot the other stupid
The
thing.
little yellow gremlin is Jenkins.
Dumpster fire ET is Jenkins.
I like the bird. Everything else is shit.
What? I mean,
Come
I
on,
might
man.
you're telling me that this would not be a good playset of this happy family?
They're a great team. Ugh. He's trying to hold it, but the bird's too heavy.
Just let the bird just be on top of the decapitated child.
America's too heavy a burden for Trump to hold.
Wait,
Yeah.
use the decapitated child's neck to support it.
Okay,
Just
well,
put the
it's
hand-
too late. It's too late. I've got a sort of balance now.
So is that Malia and Sasha Trump, the kids? Or
Yeah.
I think the yellow one's Baron and
the other one's Malia Trump, right?
Malia. Who's Malia?
Malia and Sasha. Sasha and Malia.
Who? I don't know. Am I on
IDS, those are the two Roxy and Scroll in the background.
Those are oh, wait, Caleb, those are fucking Obama's kids.
Oh, gross.
What?
Wait, what?
I can't believe he doesn't respect. I can't believe he doesn't respect my president.
Oh, sorry. I mean, nothing against Obama's kids or Obama.
I was gonna.
Nothing against Obama's kids. Obama's kids, gross.
Look, this is not a racist live stream, okay? Okay.
That was another live stream.
I love black people. I really do.
Then wait, do in the G voice though. Look at my African American over there. Look at him. Are you the greatest?
I love America and I love black people. I really do. What do you? This is my butler scrawl. What do you think? What do you think of my presidency?
Really makes
Oh my gosh, my wing fell off! Oh my god!
Did you say my wing just fell off? I lost my dick.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. You have to It's up to interpretation.
Who
I like my mom.
Who here watched Scrolls Cookies?
Please
know
throw
what you
straw.
did.
All right. All right.
Zinga.
Bazinga. Gotta fix my setup now. Oh. All right. Well, I think this has been a solid disaster.
Yeah.
Whoa,
This was funny.
Hey, yeah, maybe we'll do these more often. But yeah, I think some people got to eat, some people got other stuff to do. So
Yeah,
I think this is a pretty good opportunity to cut things off. So I guess if you guys want to leave any,
now I'm gonna beat my dick so motherfucking hard now. My left leg is gonna go entirely numb. My left leg is going completely numb, and also my dick is also going incredibly numb to the point where it feels fucking weird when I take a piss.
okay, final question I'm answering. I got the Project Toa thing in a raffle that they held. Any other questions you want to ask me that are serious? Just leave them in the comments. I'll get to them before the stream ends, I guess, or just comment after the stream. Is the
for
thing.
publicity. Carry on.
But yeah, we're not doing any more silly questions. No more meme questions. We're cutting off. So thank you for watching. I think we had a top like 17 people, which was better than last week. So
And you know, if you did this on your
no one
channel,
cares
you get
about
more.
us anymore, but that's okay.
If you did this on
We're
your
just
main
having
channel,
fun,
you get
man.
more. You did this on your
What?
channel, you can get more.
All right, does anyone want to plug themselves for fun?
Hey, you know why I got off camera?
Why?
These nuts.
You want to know why my hands are so numb?
Why?
Because I got these nuts,
And you didn't come.
and I'm a homeless bum.
All right. This was ids5621, Larnuu, Metchanui, and CallanLoF.
Subscribe to Cube Punks.
With a
All
K.
Okay, Cube Punks. KUBEPU in X. Thank you.
No.
very much.
No.
Thank you very much.
You know what
Bye.
this is?
I know.